everybody. This is my first ever YouTube video. My name is LaLa, and I posted my DIY planner onto my blog, but like just looking at the pictures, it didn't really have like the oomph, that I thought it should. So I thought if I made a video, you could see me flipping through the pages and get like a better idea of the planner and what it looks like, and if you want one for yourself. So I thought that I should start off by saying that I'm not like one of those really organized people. Like, I'm the exact opposite. So like the end of the year, like 2014, I was thinking, and I was like, I need a planner. I need to get more organized, you know, especially with the new blog and all the other hecticness that is in my everyday life. So I decided to make my own, and I hope you guys like it.
Okay, so this is my DIY planner. It's inspired by Erin Condren. At the end of the year last year, when I decided I wanted to do a planner, I looked at like all the sites and YouTube videos, and I like really, when I went to the Erin Condren site, I fell in love with this planner that looked pretty much like this. I like the quote, and even though it's not my usual style, I like the little polka dots and stuff, so I decided to recreate it myself. And this, that I know Erin Condren sells like these bands to keep your planner closed, and this is just a headband that was my daughter's. She has them in like 8 million colors, so you can really use like any headband that you have. And like this is another regular headband that I have. I just stick it on there, so that's a nice little cheap alternative. And binder itself, the reason why I went with a 3-ring binder instead of a spiral bound was because since this is my first planner ever, I wanted like the flexibility to take things in and out as I wanted to, and add stuff as I thought of ideas. So I thought a 3-ring binder would be better for me, and this is a really cute one that I found at Walmart for like $4. First I just used double-sided sticky tape and put the cover on the planner, but then it started to kind of get rough, so I used like this, you know, plastic sheet protector thingy that I got out of an old wedding planning album that I never used. And so that keeps it like in really nice shape. So I would recommend that you just put it in a sheet protector or something, so that way it keeps it nice and pretty. The first thing that you see when you open my planner is like this little pocket, I guess you would call it, that I made. I made it out of vellum, which is like this see-through paper, and I just folded it down and glued it on, and I'm keeping like journaling cards in here right now. I don't know if that's what I'm always going to keep in there. This first page is what I guess you would call a dashboard. I see them when I watch videos, so I decided to make my own, but I don't have like any cool laminating machine or anything, so it's literally like a cute cardstock that I had gotten at Hobby Lobby, and I just use what I have found to be my favorite tool for this whole planning stuff right now, which is this. It's Elmer's glue stick, but it's repositionable, and it's like a lifesaver because you can glue something down, and if you mess up or you need to move it, you can peel it off and re-stick it. So it basically makes anything into like a removable sticker. So I love it. This is like an example of the printables that I made that you can download. They're also, again, inspired by Erin Condren, and I did like different colors for different months, and I separated them into the morning, day, night categories, and they're just different fun colors for each month. Here is a page divider that I made out of some pretty paper and cardstock. Then I just put like a little quote, because I like how the Erin Condren has quotes in it. You can't really... This would be January, the start of this year. This is the printable that you get, and I just decorated with different stickers, and I actually have like a journaling card here because, you know, New Year's, so on the other side I just like put my New Year's resolutions on there, and that's just an example of like what your pages can look like when you decorate them. This is a monthly view. Let me try to get both pages at one time. So I didn't create the actual monthly ones. I downloaded a free monthly calendar, and I'll link to the site below. where I got it from, but originally what that looks like, I don't actually plan on like taking my planner to the mall with me or anything, so the size is not as, you know, important. I wanted it big so that I could fit in as much stuff as I can and I can see it easily. So I don't know if I'll ever change my mind and want a smaller, more portable one, but for now, that's why I went with the normal size 3-ring binder. They come, they have the days of the week, and then you just fill out the numbers and the months and stuff yourself. And I think it's a pretty cute pattern, but I like that it had like the notes for next month section here on the bottom, and then the notes here at the end, and I like that it was a 2-page configuration. Oh, when I printed out the pages, at first I just printed like I printed out like, let's say, the first few days of January, and then I printed the next few days on the opposite side, but I didn't like how that turned out because it was like too thin and you can see sometimes like when you wrote. So instead I printed each page on a separate one, and then I used double-sided sticky tape to like stick them together so it's like a thicker page. This is my birthday week. Yay! I love this because I put like my I keep the pad in the back, which I'll show you. I put my grocery list on it, and you know, every week, you know, I just make a new one, or whenever I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and I can just kind of fill it out as the week goes by. And since I use that wonderful glue stick, I can just move it whenever, you know, I need to do a page or wherever I want it, and re-stick it very easily. And then when the day of shopping comes, I can just take it, put it in my purse, and take it shopping with me, and then it'll be gone. This is just another page divider that I made. I did go ahead and do my February month decorating for the month pages, just because I was really excited because February is all pink and hearts and all that stuff. So this is to show you that even though you print out those calendar pages already have a design on them, you can make them look so different just using washi tape and whatever decorations that you have. It has like the exact days and stuff. You know, I put in the, when I made the printable, it'll be every day on the right day of the week, but I just didn't get the numbers in there, so you have to write in your own numbers or use stickers or whatever. Another little paper clip that I made. Here towards the end of the planner, I have some like empty pages. I just put notes with like some hearts. This is like, okay, that's much better. So you can print out as many of those as you want. If you use my printables, just 3-hole punch them and add them. I added them to the back. I didn't print out too many because I figure I'm probably going to use a lot of like post-it notes that I can remove and reuse the pages. So I put a bunch of those in the back. And then this is like a plastic page thingy, whatever they're called, that has like little pockets and stuff. And I again got this out of that like wedding planning book that I never used, so I didn't have to buy it. But I think like Avery and Walmart and craft stores, you can buy, or online of course, different page protecty thingies. That's what I think they're called. And I just keep coupons in this one. And then I had in that same binder, that wedding binder, I had like one of those little pockets that I just got lucky and got that because I know that the Erin Condren planners come with like a zippy pocket in the back. So far this planner's been working really well for me and I really like it. It is big, but I just wanted to show that you can have like a nice cool Erin Condren-y planner and not spend, you know, $50 plus shipping and whatever else. Binder itself, and with my free printables and then the printable calendars that I'll link below and whatever, there's millions and tons of free printables like on Pinterest and on the web. So you can make whatever you want and save a lot of money, and it's really fun to make it yourself. And since this is my first video ever, I don't know if anybody's even going to watch it, but if anybody does, make more in the future showing like different things I come up with, because I'm not done creating the planner. Like I might make one of those little ruler thingies. I'm just going to DIY everything in here, so if anybody wants more ideas or videos on other things or requests to add to your planner, I will make videos for that. And if you want me to email you the printables, which includes this cover page, those note pages in the back, and all the weeks of 2015. I know January is like already almost over, but if you don't have a planner yet and you want it, just subscribe to my channel and then click on my blog link in the description and subscribe there, and I'll have your email address and I'll send you all the free printables, and then you can get any printables and stuff I make in the future, you know, just with subscribing that one time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and it gave you some inspiration.